All right, Weston, man, coming all the way down from Boone, still an App student.
Yeah.
Been doing great writing, by the way, so we really appreciate that. A lot of people out there checking out your work. But how much of a home game did this feel like tonight?
I mean, Bank of America is filled with a lot of black and yellow, not a lot of 49er green. I mean, by the end of the third quarter, I don't think I saw any 49er fans left, just the band.
Yeah. And we had that kind of slow, sluggish start, but we saw some stuff from A.J. Swan that maybe got you to believe that something better was going to happen, right?
I mean, yeah, in the first quarter, you saw him throw that deep ball to Jaden Barnes, but he got the fumble in the end zone.
Yeah. Got to be a little bit cleaner, but you understand he probably thought there was no defensive guys behind him at that point. But yeah, I mean, we really turned it on, and then just felt like it was App's game. It felt like a home game, right?
Yeah, I mean, fourth quarter, they played Mountain Music. Whole stadium lit up. A.J. Swan was throwing 370 yards, 3 touchdowns. Rashad Dominion, 111 yards of touchdown.
Yeah,
5 yards of carry.
Yeah, he was really impressive. I like that one where he went through about 3 guys and then flexed on the sideline. He's a real deal. Unfortunately, we know Kanye Roberts is now lost for the season. But looks like Dominion's going to be the main guy going forward. I was actually impressed with Lewis, too, number 22.
Yeah, true freshman.
Yeah. Where's he from? Do you know off the top of your head?
He's from Florida, I know that.
Okay. I saw his family coming in. They were decked out with all the shirts. And I was like, okay, we got a real deal player here, because you don't get a bunch of shirts made up for just random guys.
Yeah, there was a lot of true freshmen playing for App State tonight. You had Dupa Coleman, Alex Sanchez with a touchdown, Shakari Lewis, Dominick DeFreitas doing his first 2 field goals.
Yeah.
And being perfect in all of his kicks. Then you got the freshman long snapper too, Jacob Poff. He did really well.
I was actually impressed on one of the plays where they were kicking the field goal. The holder actually went and told one of the linemen to go to the other side of the line. I'm like, oh, that's a pretty impressive move. Just a small thing that, yes, first game, maybe someone's a little bit out of place, but everybody's kind of double checking themselves to get in where they need to be.
Yeah, that was Ian Ratliff. He was really good the whole night. You can name off a whole bunch of names, like Juan Burchell. He was covering up true freshman on the outside for a lot of the game.
Yeah, I think I remember him. Was he the one that did the push-ups after he missed the interception? But overall, really impressive game. I mean, how much do you lean on App being pretty good, or do we need to see more from probably what should be a more talented team? Maybe not next week, actually, but week after that?
I would say, Dow Loggins has always ruled on consistency. Can you be consistent playing the football? I mean, this is a great game against, an American Charlotte, against talented quarterback in Connor Harrell. But we held them to 52 yards of passing in the first half.
Crazy.
Our DJ Smith's defense was attacking and blitzing all night long. Who knows what we'll see next week against Lindenwood?
Yeah. I was really impressed with the swarming of the defense. I've listened to the Black and Gold podcast, as I'm sure you probably check out too, with AJ, Big C. They said that's kind of what has been missing, right? Side to side and the swarming of the ball, no matter where it is on the field. The defense seemed to be doing that tonight.
Yeah, even in the late fourth quarter, you saw Jonathan McBurrs with a big hit stick. They weren't taking the gas off the pedal, or pedal off the gas.
Yeah, no, that was really impressive. The defense, actually from the start of the game, I actually was pretty impressed with the defense. As the offense, I said, we're seeing something start to evolve here, but I was wondering kind of how far it was going to progress tonight, and I actually came away very impressed in the end, especially with Swan's play, and I look forward to kind of seeing him even get further into this offense and get into a better rhythm with his wide receiver core, right?
Yeah, I mean, especially with play calling. Dow Loggins' play calling was actually really good. A.J. Swan was passing it to a bunch of different targets. I think there was 10 or 11 different targets tonight between tight ends, running backs, receivers. And then J.J. Cole got in at the end of the game, too, and did some nice passes.
Luckily, that one touchdown ended up being one that hurt us, so that was nice to see. But hopefully we'll see him even more next week, right?
Yeah, I mean, against Lindenwood, who knows how much we'll try to run up the score. Because, they lost 35-13 last week.
Yeah. Yeah, you almost want a tougher competition, kind of really gauge where this team might be at, and unfortunately it doesn't seem like that's going to be next week. But
Southern Miss, Boise State, Oregon State.
Yep, the test is coming up for sure, right? So this is maybe, in a good sense, to get into even a better rhythm than we saw tonight, progression-wise, before we get those tougher tests.
I think starting fast has been a big thing for Dow Loggins. I mean, past few years, it's kind of been a slow start against some FCS opponents, Gardner Webb,
Yeah.
ETSU, get down because they're getting down early. But tonight we got ahead and we kept going.
Yeah, I think we looked really good. This is actually my first time meeting Weston, so that's pretty cool. And be sure to check out all his work on SunbeltSyndicate.com and keep checking us out as we go throughout the season.